Vladimir Putin orders Russian media blackouts on crime news during the World Cup. Vladimir Putin has ordered a Russian media blackout on crime coverage during the World Cup in order to paint a better image of the country. A Central Federal District colonel instructed Russian police not to publish any crime news until the end of July, nearly 2 weeks after the global tournament ends. The official also said police should watch social media to catch negative information about the activities of Interior Ministry organs and leadership. The move is a PR stunt for Russia, as Putin told police in February that the image of the nation depends upon the thoroughness of your work. The Telegraph, who saw a copy of the document, reported that the official ordered the blackout and to cease publishing in the mass media information about investigative operations and preventative measures. The blackout was put in place from June 5 to July 25. Vladimir Vorontsov, a former officer who now leads an independent police union, said to the paper, "They think that they shouldn't take the quarrel out of the hut and are hiding all these things. They don't want any negative or insider information to come out, especially since it's the World Cup." Since the order was given, police departments across the country's 85 regions have complied since June 6. Alternative media outlet Mediazona reported. To prepare and maintain order with the influx of tourists coming to the country, tens of thousands of police have been placed at host cities, leaving some regions short-staffed. The military has also placed more ships and aircraft in the Sea of Azov out of fear of a provocation from Ukraine, according to reports. Despite the blackout, reports of crime have still leaked out, as violence has flared in the celebrations of the World Cup. An England fan told police he was robbed and attacked by 5 local men in Moscow last Monday. It follows claims a French gay man and a companion suffered serious injuries last weekend after being beaten by 2 men who gave them a lift in St. Petersburg. The attacks, reported by Russian media, were some of the first to blight the World Cup. The Englishman was said to be so drunk when the incident happened that could not even spell his name to officers. The report, from social media news outlet Mash Telegram, said the England fan was forced to withdraw cash from an ATM and hand over the money. The victim reported that the assailants forced him to withdraw some amount of money from his card but he doesn't know how much, or simply could not explain it. And on Saturday, a taxi driver plowed through a busy crowd of football fans yards from Moscow's Red Square. He wept as he revealed he had been driving non-stop for 20 hours. 8 people, reportedly including 2 Mexicans, 2 Russians, a Ukrainian and 2 Azerbaijani citizens, were injured when the taxi drove 10 meters down a sidewalk. It came to a stop after hitting a traffic sign. The incident is so far not being treated as terror-related. In an emotional police interview, 28-year-old Chaz Anerbekoglu cried as he told officers he did not know why he had driven onto the pavement, but later revealed it was because he had been driving for hours without a break. When asked how long he had been behind the wheel, he replied, "To be honest, about 20 hours. He added that he had passed out momentarily before the crash.